round after round of applause befitting a hero officer. Detective Dominick Libretti was released Monday evening from Staten Island University Hospital. He was surrounded by family, including his wife and children, but also a sea of blue wrapping their arms around him.
We did reconstructive surgery, and he did very well. And he's gonna, hopefully just get better and better. So a lot of surgeries, a lot of pain, but he was a very strong individual.
Hundreds of other cops showing their support for the decorated officer. Detective Libretti was shot in the leg January 20th while executing a drug search and arrest warrant at a home in the New Springville neighborhood. After announcing their presence, his team made their way upstairs when suddenly the suspect, Nelson Pizarro, who was not the subject of the warrant, opened fire through a closed bedroom door.
The one common denominator is an officer does not have the schematic or the layout to that apartment or that residence that they're approaching. Therefore, you need to keep your head on swivel, and you need to understand that you need to operate with a sense of hypervigilance.
Dr. Darren Porcher is a law enforcement expert and retired NYPD lieutenant. He says two of the most dangerous aspects of the job for any officer is serving a warrant like Detective Libretti or responding to a domestic violence call, which is what officers Jason Rivera and Wilbert Moore were doing when they were killed in the line of duty the day after Libretti was shot.
When we look at the two officers that horrifically lost their life in the wake of a domestic dispute, it really resonates to the level of danger attributed to what officers deal with or encounter.
A domestic call often involves highly volatile suspects, and a warrant execution often involves known criminals. No matter how much training you have, a police officer is putting his life on the line.
Unfortunately, the officers were placed in a position whereas no matter how well trained they were subjected to, and they were left wide open to be engaged with gunfire, which subsequently amounted to the officers losing their lives.